So, today's Wednesday.
Shut up, I'm getting this. No, I'm just kidding. Today's wedding day? What?
Wednesday.
Who's getting married?
Nobody.
Which one of your thousands of cousins?
No one that we know.
Until June.
Dude, the first year that I dated Vicky...
I shouldn't tell.
Of course, I knew it. The first year that I dated you, like, every month, you're like, we have to go to a wedding. And I'm like, how many of your fucking family members are getting married? Are the same ones getting married and divorced and married again just to, like, have more weddings?
That's not...
No, that's in 5 years.
That's a funny...
You cannot do that.
I don't know. It's weird because I've never dated a married person.
I was not married. Ever. What is marriage? I don't know.
I'm talking about, I'm a good Catholic woman. I've never been married.
I'm not a Catholic, but okay.
I said me. I wasn't talking about you.
You're not a Catholic, but okay.
I'm not a woman either. I don't know why the Catholic stuck out to you so much. But apparently it did.
I mean, we were talking about what you like and...
Catholicism?
No. Gays.
No, the Catholics don't like the gays. This is like a bad Abbott and Costello bit. No, who's on first? You're on first. I forgot how that one went.
Okay,
Yes.
So...
Hello.
Since Nicholas loved the...
Catholicism.
No, the drinking cars, he wanted to do a second part of it.
Yes. They're great.
But, just kidding. We should do just a few.
Yes.
To
well,
start.
I have a better thing to start. I want to see if Vicky can read this word right here.
Oh, true.
All
Which
right.
word?
Hang on.
But you have to, it has not to be
Right there.
hard. It doesn't
No.
have to be hard. Okay. Okay. It's an adjective.
That's not important. That's just the word. What is this?
I know. Okay.
Elementary school. It's an adjective.
So it's homogeneous. Homogeneous.
It's a very smart gay person. Yes.
Homogeneous. Homogeneous. I don't laugh. Homogeneous. Yeah?
Yes.
It's homogeneous.
Oh.
Not homogeneous.
I mean, I have heard of that word before. I don't know what it is.
What does it mean? I can't tell you. I closed the tab already.
Well,
so I
homo
don't
is
know.
from Homo sapiens.
Well,
and genius
no,
is
homo
from...
homo means the same, not
Oh.
from Homo sapiens.
Oh, really?
Yes, aren't you like a language teacher?
I'm not a language teacher. I'm an ESL teacher.
Language
Which
is the
they know
final...
less than me.
Oh, okay. So you're just teaching all these kids like the wrong language, the wrong words.
I mean, yeah, that's what happens.
So homogeneous.
But you gotta fake it until you make it.
You gotta risk it to get that biscuit.
And you
You
gotta
were
risk.
right, Nick. Homo, sane, genus, race.
There you go.
Oh, so genius is race?
Yeah. So basically, if you're homogeneous, you're a
Genus.
white supremacist, right?
Homo, sane, genus, race.
So same race. So are you and me the same race?
No.
Yes, we are. In my birth certificate says white.
What?
This is true.
They fucked up, dude. Whatever doctor signed that should be fired, man. Like,
Colorblind.
I am white
was
in my race.
was watching
supposedly.
Victoria's birth on a grayscale video.
No, and also my dad says white. I don't
you
know
put
how.
white so she gets school funding. That's what he said. I love
So,
you. I love you, Vicky's dad. I'm pretty sure I said his name in the last episode, but it's fine.
I think you did, yeah.
I said it like 4 times. If you
They-
guys want
they
to
are
know the
like,
name of
"No,
Vicky's
why?"
dad, go back and listen to our previous episode 3. Check, was it Check Urban Dictionary? It's God's Will.
That's the name?
Yeah, that was the name of
Beautiful.
episode 3. This one doesn't have a name yet. It's probably going to be homogeneous. or
No,
something.
it can be like 2 bottles of wines. No, 2 bottles of wine.
And 4 brownie edibles.
No, and popcorn with tahini. Just kidding, I don't know.
That's not like a podcast title. It's just a night in. That's all that is.
Well, we also have like a beautiful platter with cheese and fruits.
Prosciutto and grapes and strawberry. Yes, we were very fancy tonight while watching the Scooby-Doo movie.
Which is a pretty good movie.
It's fucking great.
I think
Dude,
I
Mark
give
Wahlberg.
it like a 10 out of 10.
I would give it a 10 out of 10. I'm usually a real bitchy person about movies, but that movie was fucking sick. I loved it.
Which Disney movie came out all onward?
Scooby. Oh,
No.
Onward. Oh, that one. No, that one
which-
made me cry.
That was
Is it
right
'cause-
in the fields, but this one was
Funny.
fun.
Right in the nostalgia feels.
Mm-hmm. But it was funny.
There were like some really nice, sweet moments, and
And
then
a
there was just
lot-
a lot of like fun. And callback. And like...
Easter eggs. A lot of Easter eggs.
Yeah.
A lot.
Dude, that
a lot.
fucking, the arcade room was so fucking great. Hong Kong Phooey. Oh, dude, arcade room, that could mean anything. But okay, just if you guys haven't seen the movie yet, keep an eye out for Hong Kong Phooey. That shit is amazing. I love it.
You should buy it instead of renting it.
Oh yeah, it's only $5 more on YouTube. That's what
everywhere. Yeah, like it's Google Voodoo,
It's fucking
Voodoo
awesome.
or something like that. What is it called?
Google View or something. I should have just pulled that up.
And Amazon, whatever is your beautiful,
We're not being
Desire,
sponsored
yeah.
by them.
Yeah, we will later on if we get famous.
Dude, if I got sponsored by Google, holy fuck.
Nobody gets sponsored by Google.
Well, then what is Google? What's the point of Google?
You can Google it.
Oh my god. Okay, Google. hey Google. What's the point of Google?
No, you don't have Hey Google.
I do have Hey Google because I have an Android. I don't have Siri.
No, you have
That cheating bitch. I mean, what?
No, you have area. I don't know what is it like Concordia.
No, what? Concordia is the cemetery we live near.
I have never got.
I have Hey Google. You've seen me use Hey Google.
No.
I Hey Googled the word homogeneous. You got me saying it wrong now. Fuck.
Say it right.
No,
Say it right.
homogeneous. I Googled the word homogeneous specifically for you. With Hey Google, I was like, "Hey Google, give me a word a Mexican woman can't pronounce," and it was like homogeneous.
Maybe there's a list for that. Just kidding. No, there's not because I can pronounce every word. That doesn't mean it's right.
5 minutes ago on this podcast would prove you other.
I got one in Spanish.
Is that what I have to pronounce? Dude, one time we drove past that sign that's like the Oaxaca Motors, and she pointed at it and she was like, "Say that." I was like, "Oaxaca," and she was like, "What the fuck? How did you know that?"
Well, because I was amazed that you could say Oaxaca. Nobody can say Oaxaca.
This is your word.
All right.
Yeah, you get a Spanish word.
Okay.
He can say a lot of Spanish words.
I'm decent.
He's a Mexican.
Homogeneous.
No! This one. Oh my lord.
Popocatépetl. Popocatépetl.
No. Say that.
Popocatépetl. Papa's capital.
Popocatépetl.
Popcorn petals.
No.
wrong.
No one could. This is a fake word. This is a setup. I caught you. This is not real. It's a volcano. That's not how you spell volcano.
It's a really active volcano in Mexico.
Popocatépetl. I said that right. In my heart.
Victoria couldn't say in English.
Jesus fucking Christ. Hey guys, welcome to the Nictorious podcast.
This is an English class and a Spanish class.
ESL
Welcome
class.
to ESL 101.
ESL 101, how to say homogeneous and
No, you know how to say it.
popocatl.
Popcorn
Kettle.
Ah,
God.
God.
I don't know. I forgot immediately.
Okay, baby.
Yes.
One is
Wait, which baby?
you are all my babies, but
which one are you talking to?
you are not eating. So
The one that can fucking speak.
So,
Yes.
tell me, what is one thing that you want to do after quarantine is over?
I want to go. There was a bar, not here in El Paso. I'm pretty sure it was just a meme, but I'm down for it. There's a bar in like Dallas or something that was like, we're gonna have the biggest party to celebrate all the fucking holidays that have passed during quarantine. So like St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Mardi Gras, like
It
all
was
that
here.
shit. It was here?
Yeah.
Dude, fuck yeah, it was here.
It's on Mesa.
I want to go to that, and I want to take my PTO at work and get so fucking trashed. Like I wish quarantine was still going on.
So how much are you gonna spend on that bar?
My entire stimulus check.
$1,000.
No, the entire stimulus check, $1,200.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You
All of
still
it.
have it.
all
all.
my Disney money I'm spending. I'm getting wasted. Dude, if I keep my entire stimulus check by the time we're able to go to Disney, I can totally get wasted on those fucking, what were they, $15 micheladas?
No, they were 10.
No, they were 8.
They're 8?
No.
Oh, wow.
It's because the one with ice cream is like 12.
A michelada with ice cream?
I mean, I want to try that.
Disney is
You gave us
no wonder they closed.
Guinness
Jesus
with ice cream.
homogenous. Wait,
So,
genius.
Guinness
Guinness. Oh, yeah, the Guinness float. Oh my God, let's tell that story right now. So, I had
My
a
mom
fucking...
hates you for that.
Oh yeah, I bet. I think that's the only thing I've ever done that like upset your mother.
And she got traumatized that she doesn't even want you to cook ever again.
I'm a great
I don't know
cook,
how, right?
and she's like, he gave me Guinness float.
Oh, and the weird caldo that you tried to make.
The weird caldo.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
The one that it was like a beef stew caldo / but it was like all dry up, which it was just
What?
like
I don't remember this.
rubbery beef.
It probably
It was
wasn't
the
me.
same night.
What? The same night?
Yeah, she got
I must
traumatized.
have been fucking sick that night and just didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, you got like what? Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's. Yeah. I mean, it runs in my family.
Beautiful.
Yep.
For real.
Hey, whoa, hey, oh, hey. True. So anyway, no, yeah, Guinness float. A friend of mine who is a tattoo artist and possible drunk. You gotta be drunk to do this. He told me about a Guinness float, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's just a pint of Guinness with a scoop of ice cream in it. And I think the story he told me of how he came up with it is that like a friend of it sounds super fake, and it probably is that a friend of his was supposed to meet him at a bar with root beer to jokingly make root beer floats, but he forgot the root beer, so they're like, we'll just put the ice cream in Guinness. And I was like, dude, if you're the kind of guy that would show up to a bar with root beer or ice cream, should they even let you in? Like, that's fucking weird.
She
That's
just
bizarre.
come in with a Sam's
This is
Sam size vanilla tub.
Vanilla? I should have just
Vanilla.
brought up vanilla.
Vanilla tub.
Vanilla.
Whatever.
My God.
Yeah.
Say root beer?
I know root beer.
Okay.
But root beer float.
I thought you knew vanilla too.
My grandma used to make like some amazing root beer floats because she was like traumatizing her when she was young.
What?
She was like root beer floats are amazing.
I think we need to clarify because this is a mistake that happened with you for a while. That like when Vicky says traumatized with something, she means obsessed. Because in Spanish, the same word for obsessed and traumatized is like the same thing. So like when she was telling me like, oh, my dad is traumatized with dogs, I was like, he hates dogs, but her dad loves dogs. So I'm like, I don't understand this flow of conversation at all.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I was so confused. Half the conversation.
This several times.
Which is how you know our love is true and pure. Because even though I thought she was insane, I loved her.
Nick is like, she's traumatized with so many things. What's wrong with her?
Every time she brings up like dogs or hamsters or wine, she freaks out. But then she always asks me to bring her wine. I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Why would she want me to bring her worst fear over to her house?
She wants to get over her PTSD. Goddammit.
What's it called? Exposure therapy. I just get her super wasted on wine, and she's like, "It's great." Like,
I love it.
Well, actually that's kind of happening with seafood right now.
I know.
Like Vicky hates shrimp, and we looked up. Hated. No, hates.
Hey, I hate some certain stuff from seafood. How about
shrimp,
that?
Shrimp specifically,
Yes.
because up until what, 2 years ago?
2 years ago, she hated everything
Everything seafood.
except tuna,
Or sushi.
like canned.
Or sushi. Which is she would eat raw salmon in sushi, but then she'd see cooked salmon and
But
be
I
like,
didn't see it.
It's dangerous. And it's like, you ate raw sushi like 2 days
But
ago.
like, you eat cream cheese. You taste cream cheese or avocado.
She wasn't thinking about the fish when she ate sushi.
Yeah.
She's thinking about the rice and the cream cheese.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like a fat person.
Well, fuck, what is that? King Crab. Yeah, I don't know if anyone here is... all of my listeners are definitely an El Paso. But hit up King Crab. They got what did we get? The super big turbo mega bake or whatever it's called.
Broil.
Power broil. That shit was good. It's got like crawdaddies and mussels. And
But it was like steam in like
really
something sauce.
And then every now and then we would get one mussel, which was just like a quarter-sized shell that was just fucking full of the seasoning. Just like solid, packed with like garlic and chili and salt. And you know what? That's part of the meal.
It was pretty good.
It was so good that Vicky couldn't stop talking about it.
And she
we
went-
got it like a couple days after you guys
Dude.
had it. Dude, we
Totally.
couldn't sleep because of the heartburn.
What the fuck? I didn't get heartburn.
Of eating like pigs.
How much did you eat?
I never had heartburn in my life, Nick, and I'm
What
30.
the fuck?
But
You have asthma that was cured by homeopathy and you've never had heartburn?
I was like, I couldn't sleep, and I was like, what is happening to me? What is this? I even thought I had coronavirus.
Harvard.
You have the symptoms, dude. I felt so bad. And I woke up at 2 in the morning and I chugged 20 Tums.
Yeah, me too. I
put 20 pillows so I could stand up.
Just waking up with a slight burning in your throat, and you're like, "This is how I
It was
die."
terrible.
I slept standing up.
Stop standing up. What the? Are you a horse? Is that bad?
That's me, yes.
Just leaning on the wall.
Yes.
Oh my
It was
God.
delicious, but it was worth it.
It's
No,
fucking
it's
worth it.
because I accidentally order a beautiful dozens,
One dozen.
No, let it. Oh, I was gonna say let it figure it out by yourself.
a dozen oysters.
A dozen.
Dozens.
A baker's dozen of oysters.
A dozen oysters.
You
They
know
were
what?
pretty good. But when
you
we
went
eat
Indian on that. They
Yeah.
were pretty good.
but when you were Italian.
Russian, we're fucking these up. All right.
But when I ate with you, we only ordered half of oysters.
So it was the other half of the oysters that gave you heartburn. Not that
No, I
No.
had the oyster.
I ate all the
No wonder.
oysters,
Oh my
and then
God.
I ate power.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Dude, she was watching me tear open crawdads.
But
and
you
eat
ate
them,
all
and
of
she was
it.
like, "What the fuck?"
She taught me how. I didn't know. I was like, how do you do this? And she's like,
Like a
open
pro.
the intestines, opens the bones. And I was like, that's amazing.
And it's
Yeah.
dude, that's really funny because when I was a kid and I used to see crawdads at Chinese buffets because they always have. I was always like, how would you even eat that? It's coated in shell. And then one time my dad got them, and it was just weird because my dad would always say, ever since I was a kid, he's like, I hate seafood. If it lives in the ocean, I don't want any part of it. But now he's older and he loves sushi, he loves salmon, he loves crawdads, shrimp. He likes all that shit, and it's super weird. Because when I was a kid, the first time I saw him eat crawdads, I was like, that's the weirdest seafood, and you're eating it. And he would go and he'd just fucking rip it open, and he'd eat all the insides, and then he'd crack the face in half, and he'd eat the brains. And I was just like, my dad is part zombie. Cool, sick.
That's
After
legit how I felt. But then I got the heartburn.
it's so delicious.
But
It's so good. It's good. Fucking go to King Crab, guys, for real.
Yes.
Holy shit.
the crayfishes, I
How
always grab them on the Chinese buffet, but only to play with them.
Oh my God. Only to play with
She
them.
eats the
Holy fuck.
octopus.
I love the octopus. It's
I
really
love
good.
octopus.
Have you ever seen octopus uncooked?
Yes.
It looks completely limp, and it looks
On
like
videos, no?
Yes.
where it looks like nothing, and then as soon as you start heating it up,
Ah!
it tenses up and everything curls, and it looks like it's being possessed. It looks fucking insane. Really, because you're just like, oh, it's dead,
with
and then you
soy
put it on, and you're like,
sauce,
fuck, it's
too?
alive.
Victoria always eats the tiny ones, the baby ones. And
They're pretty
somehow
good.
I feel horrible about eating those.
What?
The tiny ones.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but they're not baby ones. It's a different
I don't
breed.
know, they just,
The
It's a different
baby
breed.
octopus.
Well, they're called that because it's a different breed.
It's like Baby Yoda. It's the same,
No.
but baby.
What? No, that's the child.
It is a child. Good job, child. You named something good for now.
Oh my lord! I still haven't finished Mandalorian.
Mm.
Ugh. Yeah, that's the noise Vicky makes when she contemplates breaking up with me.
Mm.
every day.
You haven't seen the extended Star Wars universe?
Mm.
Mm.
It's like The Witcher. Mm.
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 Where's the monster? I can't do his voice. You know what's funny? Fuck. And this is actually from another podcast, but I love it. I'm gonna say it. So, in the books of The Witcher, Geralt has a very specific description, and in the games they were very close to that. But the voice actor they got for him kind of brought in a very, very unique, recognizable voice, which sounds a lot like Henry Cavill playing him in the Netflix series. And so the Netflix series is obviously very influenced by the games, but because the creator of The Witcher doesn't like the games. That was made by a different company. These two don't know this, by the way. That was made by a different company. Yeah, obviously, I'm fucking nerding out over here.
Nerd.
That was made by a different company, and he doesn't like it, and he was like, I don't really like the games that much. But he was still like, I'll be involved with the making of the Netflix series. So he was involved with that. He let the influences from the game come in, but then he basically announced that the books and the show are canon and the games are not. So it's like, this is a weird crossover universe of The Witcher that we're going to end up with. And you know what? It's a good show.
It's a
So I'm
multiverse.
down to see where it's going.
It's a good show, even though I'm not a nerd.
It's a good show. But you just get to see Henry Cavill be topless in every episode and just be like,
And looking at that butt.
I played Superman.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know it sucks. He did a really
Like,
good
he
job.
hasn't
as Superman.
died.
Who?
Superman. Well,
Oh, sorry. Henry Cavill. I was like, why would he die? He's in
no,
peak
because they all
condition.
die. All the Superman actors from before, they have died
No,
or been
wait.
in accidents.
Wait, hold on. What about the guy?
No, not
That
like
played
the
him in
old
the most
ones. The
previous-
old ones.
Oh,
the
okay.
old ones, Nicholas.
Well, I was gonna say the guy with the one where the guy from Harold and Kumar played like a bad guy for like 2 minutes. The most Superman Returns, where he has a son with Lois. That actor hasn't been in anything. I don't even know who it is. That's how boring that fucking movie was.
Which one?
It's the most previous Superman movie right before Henry Cavill. Stage Gremlin's Googling it on her Googlemeister.
What's the next question?
I don't know. Next question. Hey, guys, if you have any questions,
Okay, Superman.
please write in to nictoriouspodcast@gmail.com. That's nictoriouspodcast@gmail.com.
Do we have an email?
Yeah, dude. I set it up already.
Oh.
But if you have any questions that you'd like us to answer or any topics, please send them in to nictoriouspodcast@gmail.com. Anyway, let's get into these cards. It's 20 minutes in. We haven't fucking touched them. All right.
Yeah, I told you. I asked you that one.
Y'all have ADHD.
Oh, oh, you did read the card. Fuck, I didn't even see it.
But I read it so naturally that you didn't even notice.
Oh, wow. Good job. All right. So let me see if I can do that too. All right, guys. Hey, we're doing a podcast. Hey, by the way, if you posted a video of your home workout, drop and give us a zillion. Fuck, I fucked that up already. Goddamn.
Yeah,
If you posted a video-
you don't work.
That's a boring question. No, none of us here work out.
I do work out
We all
sometimes.
work out. Anyway,
Well, it's not, I know. She
Yeah.
broke her toe.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
I told her she can do fucking curls, and she's like, "No, my toe affects my elbow."
You
And
are
I
the
got that
only
part.
one that doesn't work out,
I
Nicholas.
work out. Shut the fuck up.
Nicholas doesn't work
I've
out.
been doing calisthenics at my house.
What is
Most day calisthenics. It's
Whatever.
exercises with
for
body
women?
weight. Oh my god. No, women is like that fucking shake weight thing or fucking power walking for an hour. Anyway,
Oh my
Sanitizer
lord!
first
What am
person-
I then?
first person to successfully sanitize their hands gets a shot. Wait, gives out a shot. I sanitized my hands because I was closest to it. Vicky touched my hands. That
No,
doesn't mean
I'm
shit.
touching them.
Doesn't mean shit.
Natalia is the last one.
What is this nightmare hand sanitizer
It's like
that you brought
I
from
was like-
Mexico? It feels like
Graham.
grape jelly.
It's handmade, Nick.
Handmade.
with sperm.
It's our
Guys, sperm is sanitary. You need to fucking jizz all over your hands. That's males have the leg up in this quarantine.
So what happened to me?
You drink a.
You take a shot.
I give.
But we're not playing this game.
She's playing.
Okay.
Take a shot. Let me serve
take
you
a
right
shot
here.
of your
Woo!
telepathy tea.
Woo! Get a shot
I'm
of
still
wine.
rubbing my hands and they're still
Stop.
gooey. They're gooey.
Don't
What
touch
is-
him.
All right. This is fucking horrible. Trivia. What fucking day is it? What
I
day?
said it.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You said wedding day. It doesn't count.
You should.
No, I didn't say
She
wedding
said wedding
day.
day. She was like, it is what? May 20th.
May
No, now it's May
22.
21st. Because it's
22.
it's 1 a.m.
21st.
It's May 21st.
What?
Fuck you, I win.
So technically it's Thursday, May 21st. I wrote.
Ah,
What?
Thursday!
You
Ah.
fucking
We
stage
are lost.
gremlin. God damn it. Alright. Most likely to slide into someone's DMs because of boredom. Natalia.
Natalia.
Most but it takes 5 sips. 1 or more if you're thirsty. What?
Natalia is super thirsty.
No.
Or more since you're thirsty. Ooh, the
gremlin
carcinoma.
is thirsty.
Fucking guys, if you want to slide into the Gremlin's DMs, hit up gremlin at nictoriouspodcast@gmail.com.
You can give us some fan mail for her.
If you ever thought gremlins were
She's
sexy,
single and ready to mingle.
but needed one that was more of a human, hit
She
us
doesn't
up.
shower because
What
she
the
can
fuck?
reproduce into more.
She spuns baths in this weird gooey hand sanitizer that we have. Dare or drink. Try to convince us that getting the virus is a good idea. If you can't, you must take for. Okay, I think I win this. I get PTO from work if I get coronavirus. I get 2 weeks off paid if I get corona
2 weeks off.
paid,
Paid.
which means sitting at home playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
No, but you're
Like I
trying
haven't-
to make us like
Make everyone think that it's a good
Convince.
idea.
you have to convince us.
Everyone should get COVID.
You
Yeah,
guys,
just
then
you.
then if you have COVID, you have a reason not to interact with Luna.
What? That's horrible.
I don't know. I saw Stage Gremlin's eyes light up for a second. Just, that's true. Like, she's gonna go up, like, hit up all her exes, like, hey, come sneeze on me for, like,
All her exes?
yeah, dude.
Okay.
I don't have to see my niece for
What
an
is
hour.
a good thing for convincing? Oh, you have one?
No.
I think it should be like...
You get to be...
Okay, let me tell you guys why you should get COVID
Welcome to my TED Talk.
today or this week. One, because there are more available beds on the NICU.
Why do you have a PowerPoint presentation?
On the ECU.
Holy
The
Jesus.
NICUs for babies.
Guys, you heard it here first, folks. Mexican people can't even pronounce acronyms. Holy shit.
I'm sorry. The NICU for babies. The
What?
ICU.
For babies?
The NICU is for babies.
Oh,
Okay, let me go again.
no. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, rewind. Okay. The reason why a person should get COVID today or this week is because we have more beds available at the ICU in any hospital here in El Paso.
That's like saying you should get
Shut
cancer.
up.
Say it.
That's like saying you should get cancer because you have a microwave in your home.
No, but they can cure.
Just get cancer, microwave a potato, cure it.
Just
Perfect.
kidding. I
Easy.
can't convince you guys.
Come on, guys. It's easy.
You said it. You didn't have one.
All right, I got one. Get COVID because life isn't worth living. Cheers, right? Am I right? Am I-
Oh,
Hey. Fucking pray for death, boys. Every morning I pray for death, and every morning God looks the other way.
Next one. You win.
I win. No, that's not a victory at all. If you've started cooking or baking recently, take 3 sips. I see 2 people who should be drinking right now.
I mean, not you. You
I've
don't
always
cook.
been cooking.
That's a lie.
Bitch.
Who are you calling a bitch?
You.
I actually bake cookies.
Melanie?
Melanie. Whoa. Oh! Why are you calling my mom?
No, you
Mom,
said
it's
a bad word.
Mom, I'll break up with her right now. I promise you.
You said a bad word.
Our family will never recover from this
She
shame.
was calling you out because you're cursing.
Why would you call my mom a bitch? That's hurtful.
Oh, no, never.
Mom,
What
if you're
the-
listening to this, I'm sorry. Please don't cut me off.
Yes, cut him up.
I actually heard tears in it. Cut him up. Slice him up. I will bury him. So, Natalia, was that around?
I know.
Most likely to update literally all their friends and family about latest coronavirus news. All of my aunts,
No.
every single one of my aunts is like, every day they're like, there's new in this fucking weird family chat that we have where they're like, there's new COVID news, and they're like, still no COVID vaccine.
I think
And
that
that's the
goes
news.
on in every family chat. My dad sends us a video every morning.
And then we refuted about how it's a
With-
lie.
I don't know if he's for it, against it. I'm
He just
confused.
sends it. It's like, man hit by truck dies of coronavirus. It's like, what? Hold on. Back up.
Yeah.
What was that when you guys told me? Like, I wasn't sure if I believed it, but when you were like that a guy in Mexico went to the hospital and he was having like a headache and then he had a heart attack and then died, and they were like, yeah, he died of COVID. And I was like, what?
Mm.
You said it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
But you don't know what I'm talking. You guys told me the story. I was just
No.
No, just kidding.
I don't know if it was
It's
a heart
because
attack.
if you have any other conditions,
Uh,
if you have
Resisting.
COVID, it will count as COVID.
I thought it was the other way around.
No.
But they're not counting.
well, that's what I said during the conversation where I was like,
Government is a lie.
well, that's what I said during the conversation when I was like, oh yeah, okay, so this guy
There's
died
so
of like
many
cardiac
theories.
arrest.
Like, come on.
I know, but you brought it up and you were just like, no,
I
he
think
died of
Natalia-
COVID. And
yeah,
I was
I
like, he
think
died of
she
a
doesn't
heart
remember.
attack. And you're like, yeah, it was COVID.
Natalia doesn't even remember. Look at her.
Yeah, she probably did. She probably already like debunked it and moved on with her life.
Yes.
She knows he's a liar.
I'm still
She
over
just
here.
gives-
I'm still over here like, God damn
I
it!
did my research. Gone, done.
My life is better now. Yours is still.
You're stuck.
I'm stuck in the past. That's it. Most likely to post their coronavirus test results on IG before telling their parents.
Instagram.
Vicky. Yeah, I know what IG is. Vicky.
I mean, I don't know.
Vicky
Yeah.
posts everything on
She's an
Instagram.
Instagram phone.
Alright, yeah, that's true.
I'm.
She's like, she's an Instagram whore, but considering everyone on Instagrams is whore, she's like an Instagram Christian. She's like a heart, because she's not like slutty and horrible and nightmarish. She's just like, what did you do today? You posted something today on Facebook, or you posted like your new headshot or a new photo, your profile picture. And I was like, that's cute. And I clicked on it, and then you had like some weird poem underneath it, and I was like, oh, shut up.
What poem? I put is a Costco bottle of wine.
And then the next
good for the soul.
Yeah, why is wine good for the soul? I was like, goddamn, this chicken noodle soup for the soul reading motherfucker.
No, it's a Costco bottle of wine a day good for the soul.
Yeah.
That's really poetic.
No.
That's philosophy right there.
I'm going to heaven.
That can be shortened to like, I want to get drunk today for cheap. I'm ready, Jesus, take the wheel. That's what you should have put.
I mean, yes.
Wow.
Jesus always takes my wheel.
Jesus
Isn't weird in a bit?
Jesus gave me COVID.
We're not going there.
No.
No. I don't know why that.
No religion.
That reminded me of that really stupid fucking pirate joke. That's like, a pirate is wearing a steering wheel as his belt buckle, and then one of his first mates is like, "Why are you wearing that as a belt buckle?" And he's like, "Arr, it's driving me nuts." I don't know why. Don't laugh like it's the funniest shit you ever heard, Stage Gremlin. Shut up.
No, it was just funny. It's just late, so everything's funny.
I just imagine like a super big
It's 2 a.m.
wheel.
I am drunk. Yeah, that's true. Like, if I was a pirate and I
Like
saw my
a
captain
pimp?
wearing that, I'd be like, we have to kill him. Like, he's going to get us all murdered.
I just
This
imagine a
dude's
pimp
insane.
like walking with a steering wheel
All
with
right.
his buckle.
I like this next one because it's like, I get to either trounce on you two or get trounced.
No, okay, it's category, so it's like quarantine essentials.
What is this theater game you got going on? Big booty, big booty, big booty. Oh yeah, big booty, big booty.
No, but it's
Oh,
like
is this in Spanish?
it's like caricaturas. Presenta nombres de y lo quarantine essentials.
Alright. Cargaresa. No sé. No habla español. Cannot play. George Lucas. I don't know the Spanish words.
What?
Why is George Lucas named after a Mexican candy? That's what I'm wondering. Anyway.
You're just
So-
Lucas, but maybe he owns the whole Lucas company.
He doesn't own anything anymore. He sold that shit to Disney.
Well, he has a ranch.
Oh, he's got a fucking ranch.
He's got a red.
Everybody wants to go to his ranch.
He's got a ranch. He's got some horses. I wonder if they can use the force.
They can.
Do they have thumbs with? They can hold lightsabers. I bet not. I can't believe I got this started.
I need to drink wine.
Why are you following me? Alright. Fuck. Alright, quarantine essentials, go! Stage Gremlin.
Wipes.
Toilet paper.
No. What kind? What kind of wipes?
No.
No, yeah, but toilet papers are wipes.
No.
Boom, I win. Moving, next question.
No, that's cheating.
No, I
Baby
won.
wipes.
I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
Clorox
It's enforced.
wipes.
It doesn't say.
I'm
baby.
sorry, I don't make the rules. It's just how it works. Alright, take a
Any
sip
kind of
for
wipes. That's
take
what
a
it
sip
is.
for every unread email in your inbox.
Nobody can win me.
Nobody emails me, so
I have like a 40,000.
take a sip for every dude. Okay, guys. Welcome to the Nictorious podcast. Vicky's funeral.
Vicky died.
She died of alcoholism.
Imagine 40,000 sips.
I mean,
Can someone do that?
do you have to drink it like a cat? Drink it like a cat, or you just stick your tongue out?
That's so stupid. How
what,
many?
What are you going? Okay, this is the next one. What are you going to spend your $1,200 stimulus check on? Do you make too much for a stimulus check? Tell the truth or take 2 sips. I do not.
This
Who makes too much for the stimulus check?
Actually, some of my drivers at Dominios make too much to make it.
What?
No, but you have to
Straight
make
up.
more. But
No,
all of them
babe,
get
babe.
stimulus packages.
No, babe.
You have to make
Babe,
more
no.
than. Oh my
No, babe.
lord! Let me show you.
Okay. let me.
Wasn't it like 100,000?
Yes, it's more than 100,000.
Well, that's weird because some of my drivers, one of my drivers is actually telling me like he hasn't gotten his yet.
Well, maybe he doesn't have direct deposit, which is barely this
So
week.
so
you
he-
will get a prepaid card with your stimulus check.
If you don't get that, then that means you have to go fist fight Trump in the cage match of the century, 2020 coronavirus cage match. Beat Trump, the people versus Trump.
Get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble. I like how that guy can hold it for like 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Well, that's why
And you're
he's
like, can we-
famous.
No, you know what's funny? His brother is also like a commentator on fights, and you know what his catchphrase is? It's time. He made it shorter. Like, dude, come on, you barely do shit.
Like he screams it?
Yeah, he just goes, it's time.
Oh, that's cool.
And then he walks off stage and gets a check for like $80,000.
Don't be jealous.
Yeah.
I am jealous. That's the fucking dream life, bro.
He didn't get the Simpsons chick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that dude. He didn't need it. He's fucking living in his mansion in Sweden with like 18 wives. That fucking Mormon. Anyway.
So we're all spending it on Disney, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Why? What else would I spend it on?
Only $500.
I might spend it on DreamWorks. Ooh, Disney beef.
Is it not Universal?
No, I said DreamWorks because DreamWorks sucks.
But like Shrek is there.
Oh, Shrek. Oh, and what else?
Prince of Egypt.
What?
Jurassic Park.
Wait, that's DreamWorks?
Yes.
Prince of Egypt? What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Dude.
And Joseph.
What were we doing?
The best
Remember when we did that the
ever
other day?
did.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. We were like, we need to listen to the opening song. And then we ended up watching the whole movie because we were just like, let my people go. Fucking going ham on it,
We were
dude.
invested on it.
Just fucking dabbing on like
Yeah.
the plague songs. Like,
Yeah. Dead.
I don't even remember how the plague song went, but I know if you played it right now, I'd fucking freak out and start dancing.
Love it.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love that song.
Dude, the whole thing-
Stop it before we start watching it again.
No.
Stop it.
All right, guys, tune in next week for our next podcast. We watch the fucking Prince of Egypt over and over.
We
And-
should
and
analyze
we watch it. We watch it
every
on like
song.
10 times the speed. So we watch it 6 times. Dude. What the fuck? We just watch like the Alvin and the Chipmunks version of.
Yes.
Or as I took a sip of wine. Fuck. Wine. I'm bougie as fuck. Anyway.
Well, you have beer and wine.
All
We're
right.
gonna die.
What was your first impression of the next players?
Oh, like, okay, tell the first impression of me, and I will tell the first impression of Natalia, and Natalia will say the first impression of you.
Oh, so but Natalia's your older sisters. That means you were born.
Like, hey.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say this. My first impression of Natalia.
Oh, me!
Of you?
Victoria.
I was
We're
like-
gonna go like this?
I was like, dude, look at that fucking.
No,
Look at that.
say the real one.
Yes, I was like, dude, this chick's hot. Like, yeah, flat out. I was like, this chick's cool. And you know what's weird is that this is a genuine thing. Guys have like people have asked me, guys and friends and whatever, like, oh, what are you attracted to in a woman? And it's like, I don't have a type. I really like when a girl has a lot of style. Like whatever that style is, I think that's great. I think that's awesome. Mostly probably because I don't have a lot of style. But Vicky, the first time I saw her, I remember she had like a gray T-shirt on and a leather jacket. Like a leather kind of biker jacket, but like the cool girly biker
Yeah.
one where it's like
The blue one.
it's cool, but it's also very like stylish. And it's that, and it was like a winter semester that was starting or a fall semester, so she had a scarf also, and then she had leggings and boots, and I was like, fuck yeah, who is this mysterious Hispanic biker girl
With no bike.
with no bike, with a better car than me? But like, I didn't know that at the time. But no, yeah, I was just like, yo, this chick's cool. And then as like time went on, I was like, she was really nice to talk to. She was really sweet, but it seemed mysterious at first because I was like, she's always got somewhere to be. Because I didn't know she had a kid. But I didn't know she had other shit to deal with.
She ran everywhere.
Yeah,
I ran
I was
everywhere.
like, man, she must be like the president of UTEP or something. Like I don't know.
No, because I always came late to that class, and then I had to go to another class after that.
Yeah, and I was
super
like, man, this girl don't give a fuck. So, but yeah, I thought she was cool.
Busy.
Yeah, she's busy. But like, yeah, I thought that was cool.
Nobody's-
She had cool fashion and a cool sense like of style.
She-
And I mean, you're such an like outgoing person that even back then, it didn't even seem like you. I know now, like you've mentioned things where you're like, yeah, of course, everyone's got like some kind of confidence problems. Vicky has almost none. Like she's super open and outgoing, and I think that's like what drew me to her at first. What the?
Yay!
He got boyfriend points.
Oh, Jesus!
Okay, my first impression of Natalia was like,
I will take your spot as favorite child.
exactly. That was my whole purpose in life. I was like, I knew how much my grandma loved her, so I was like, I have to beat her,
She has not replaced me yet.
and I have not. And
As you're
then
petting the Chewbacca.
and then she was like the best student ever in stupid elementary school, and I was like, all the teachers love her, so I was like, God, I will never beat her.
Well,
So she's a nerd.
Nerd. I've got a slightly. This is the same question, but I have a slightly different variation on it for you, Vicky. Your first impression of Natalia, at what age did you get that impression? Because there's no way you slid out of your mom and was like, this bitch. Like,
No,
like
I
how old
think-
were you when you
no,
were like, I have to beat Natalia?
So Natalia and me, we are 4 years separate, but academically
So,
we are
so Natalia's 23.
4 years still. Yeah, 4 years still. So when I was like
Yeah,
in
it doesn't
second
change.
grade,
What do you mean? Yeah.
Unless you fail, but she didn't.
so
Oh, I thought she meant an age. I was like, yeah, Natalia didn't stop aging.
Well, I did.
You didn't catch up.
no, but I
Natalia's
think
looked the same for like
when
17 years.
I was like in first grade and second grade because I think second grade more because Natalia was in sixth grade. She had the most harsh sixth grade.
No, she outdid you in fifth grade.
Yes.
I think that's
Yes.
clear. Oh, shit.
Me second grade, you sixth grade, and you had the worst teacher, but she was like the most strict teacher ever.
Not the worst. She was the best teacher.
She was one of the best ones, but she was like really strict.
I
And
think
she was
that's
old.
already the difference between
Yeah.
you two. Natalia was like amazing teacher, great, fucking followed the rules, and Vicky's like she was so strict. She didn't let me eat Takis in the back of the classroom. Like,
Yeah, so she like that teacher loved her because she was
a
obviously
stickler for the rules.
yeah, she was the pet teacher.
Why don't you say the first word you're about to say that you skipped over? Why don't you say that? Why don't you say that?
I didn't say
I don't know, it sounded like you're like she was a bitch.
I know, but no, her friends were bitches.
Yes, they made fun of her.
They
Of
make fun
Vicky?
of me. It was horrible
Dude, okay, my
No, no,
friend.
no.
because I was annoying.
She was
Well,
annoying,
yeah.
and then Vicky
But I was in second grade. Obviously, I was annoying.
Vicky couldn't speak back then. You think you can understand her now? But back then, she didn't speak Spanish. She spoke, as I quoted, a different language. She spoke
Oh,
gibberish.
difficult.
A
Because-
dialect.
Gibberish?
Yeah, she would come up to
Gibberish.
me and she would be like, whatever. She would be like, so my friends would make fun of her because no one understood her except for me.
But that was only in like in
Until
kindergarten.
she got therapy. She finished therapy. Speech therapy.
You know what? I recently found, you guys weren't on that podcast, but when I did the podcast with my brother Ethan, I found out that he went to speech therapy, and I didn't know about it.
And why didn't you know about it?
Because I didn't give a fuck. But no, I'm just kidding. I didn't know it. No, I really didn't.
Excuse me, what?
Not didn't give a fuck. I didn't know.
How?
Good.
Like, they took me to pick up her.
It was
No,
a mystery.
I like he apparently he had a speech impediment where he had like a slight lisp, and then he went to like speech therapy for like a month, and then my parents went to go pick him up one day, and they're like, "How's the progress coming?" And they're like, "No, he's dicking around. He doesn't have a lisp." And they were like, "Ethan, are you dicking around?" He was like, "I would never do that to your mother." And he apparently was all fake. He was just dicking around.
Oh my god. No, Victor, I didn't have a problem.
Yeah, no.
I have a tongue problem.
Ethan has a lisp right now where like sometimes he fucks up some letters and words, but I don't even think that's a speech impediment. I think it's just normal. That sometimes you get tongue tied and you're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I need to go
Yeah.
I need to go pick up my kid or whatever.
No, mine was I had the membrane underneath your tongue. It was shorter than other people.
This one.
Yes, yeah.
What? How do you call
What's your
it?
tongue? I actually don't know that.
Cleft? No?
Cleft? No, that's
No,
the top.
that's
here.
yeah.
That's the palate. That's the palate.
No,
No,
it's
there's
because there's a
cleft, the
piercing
palate.
that you get there.
Cleft piercing?
No, here.
Right there. Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, the
Ah, fuck, there's
the
definitely-
little ligament that it detains your
How
tongue
come
to
you
your
could say
mouth.
ligament and not homogenous? What the fuck?
I mean, I'm smart.
That's fucked up.
Next
Don't
question.
laugh.
Next question.
Hey, wait.
No, Natalia, what is your
Your
first
first
impression of me?
Yeah, your first impression of Nicholas when you saw him in that bar when we went.
Oh boy.
Tell
Hold on.
us.
And also, side note, that story of our first quote unquote date is another podcast altogether.
Yes, definitely.
That is
Like
a
our whole
nightmare.
Our whole story is like another podcast.
There's 10 minutes of each of us talking about our perspective. But anyway.
I just thought, like, I'm a nerd, you know?
Really? I had no idea.
But I don't look like a nerd.
Really? Your Star Wars tattoo proves you wrong.
your glasses.
I'm like a normal nerd. Like, I'm like low-key nerd. Maybe not inside, Nick. Maybe not inside.
You have been cuddling a Chewbacca plushie this entire podcast. For 45 minutes, you've been squeezing Chewbacca. And I'm reading in your eyes, I'm so glad you didn't die in the last movie. I'm so glad you didn't. My God. I'm not a nerd. You can't tell. Fuck
You
off.
cannot say that, Natalia. Come on.
No, it was just
Spoiler alert.
you look super like geeky, and
What the fuck was I wearing? I don't remember.
like it's because you were like those
plaid.
like, those plaid
plaid?
the plaid hoodie shirt that you had.
Mm-hmm.
That I didn't know if it was a plaid shirt or a hoodie. It was.
It was like a normal. It was like a button-up plaid shirt, but that had a hood instead of a collar.
No,
because
was
I was
it that
like,
one?
yeah, it was
Oh,
that
I
one.
hate that one.
If she's talking about, and I was
I'm
like,
like, I hate that
I
one.
got rid of it because you hate it. But that,
It was like
Don't say that.
accent and the ladies. I don't know. It was. You look geeky. Like I could see you, and I was like, this dude is a gamer. He likes anime. Like I could see like all these things.
all of that from a plaid shirt.
And
This motherfucker plays Red Dead Redemption.
but at the same time, you were cute. Like I actually looked at Vicky, and I was like, I like him.
Aw.
You were approved.
Aw.
But then he stopped talking
I
to
was
me.
forcing her
Listen,
to kiss
bitch.
you. Actually, I was like, I sent her back from the car. I was like, go give him a good night kiss.
Oh,
Oh, yeah!
And she's like,
Oh,
no, and I was like, go.
No, and I was like, I'll see what he does. And like, he just hugs me. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
mm,
Dude, if you hear our story, if you hear our story
Next
before us,
podcast.
oh yeah, next podcast. If you hear the story like before we started dating, it sounded like we weren't gonna start dating.
Yes.
We sound like our relationship is like the writers of a sitcom being like, we need something to keep fans around. Like it sounds fucking
And
garbage.
that is not how I met your mother.
That is not. In fact, this is the girl I dated for 8 years before I got your mother pregnant in a bar and then broke up with my mother. But that's what it sounds like.
I
I. But
all
this
these
is-
years wasted.
Oh, these years.
Before.
Before.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Let's go to the next one.
I have actually a funny story about my first impression of Natalia. Are we gonna do this?
Yes, do it.
So I know Natalia was at the bar that first time, but okay. Here's the thing. My first impression, not being mean, I didn't pay attention to you. I was paying attention to Vicky and my friends
Obviously.
because I was hanging out with her, and then I was like I was too reliant on like other people's opinions back then, where I was like, "Do you think she likes me?" Like it was a little weird. And
No.
yeah, obviously, but no, it was just weird, and so it didn't work. So I didn't. My first impression of you was completely eclipsed. I had no first impression of you, quote unquote. But let me tell you the story of my second impression of you,
Damn it.
Which
which
one
is
was it?
fucking stupid. It was during one of the plays that I was in, which was The Importance of Being Earnest.
Until then?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Not even
It was opening night.
Not even Pine and Peanut times?
No, this was a little bit before.
Really?
So
No.
yeah. No, I saw. Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
I think I could. Oh fuck! So it's like, it might be like the 17th impression.
I was already
of Natalia.
dating you.
No, it's because like when you saw Vicky, you just went straight for Vicky. You didn't even pay attention.
She's the only person I knew. Yeah, and I was like, if I get her
Like
to
a
sing,
Pine
I
and
get
Peanut,
paid.
you just went straight to talk to Vicky, but you never like.
That's how you know I fell in love early on.
Yeah.
Meant to be, boys. Meant to be. No, I was kidding. So
block everything out.
here's my okay. I don't know the number, but my impression of Natalia the first time I really interacted with her is fucking awkward. At least that I thought I really interacted with her. It was Importance of Being Earnest, and Vicky was there to see the show. We were kind of seeing each other. We weren't officially dating, but we were kind of seeing each other.
We were already like. No, we were already dating.
No, it's not important. Shh, shh, shh. But
Because.
shh, shh, shh.
Anyways.
Anyway, I'm gonna hear about this after the podcast, boys. So
We were already dating, goddammit!
you had a ring. No, I was kidding. No.
You kissed the other girl!
On the ground. What the?
No, the other girl.
Oh wait, what?
And the play. Yeah.
In the play?
Oh yes.
We were already dating like
That's true,
a long
that's
time
true.
ago.
So yeah, we
Oh, my
were
Lord.
in the play. I kissed
Death.
another girl, and then I think I even asked Vicky. I was like, "Does it bother you?"
Yeah.
And she's like,
No, I love it.
"No." The funniest part is that okay, hold on. For whatever reason, Vicky came to see that play like 6 different times, and every time,
Oh, yeah, true.
Vicky has this really big, and it's not annoying. It's not bad. Vicky has this very large, loud, overpowering laugh. So everyone else will be like, ha ha ha. And Vicky's like, like, fucking destroys the room, and it's hilarious. And every time during that kiss with the other person, I could hear and feel where Vicky was sitting in the fucking theater. I would grab the and be like, I want to marry you for the rest of my life. And I like kiss her, and then I'd be like, like over in the corner. It was fucking funny, dude. And one time she was in the front row, and I'm like, trying not to laugh kissing this practically a stranger. Like, but anyway, so one of the nights, I think it was even opening night, but I'm not sure. Vicky's family came to come see me and the show all together, and Natalia was there. And Vicky told me, she's like, oh, hey, that's my sister over on that bench, but I gotta go meet my parents outside. Go say hi to her.
I think it was like opening night because your parents were there, and then my
Everyone
mom
was
and my
there,
grandma
yeah,
was
yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's opening night. So I saw her, but like I didn't know how to interact with her, so I was just like, hi, I'm Nick. I'm dating your sister. And I like shook her hand and then like ran away.
I remember
Like,
that.
that was it. So all my but then like the last thing I noticed is that like I look back at her and she just had like one eyebrow raised, and I'm like, she fucking hates me. Like there's no way.
She's like, what?
I'm
is
never
this?
gonna. This relationship is over next weekend. Like there's no
I don't
way.
approve of this nonsense.
You're like, he's afraid of himself. He sucks. Also, true actor, because no actor is completely confident in anything they do. I was super, like, fucking weirded out. I was, like, terrified of Natalia because I was like,
Well, to put your mind at ease, I don't remember. So
fuck yeah, dude.
if I did it wasn't.
Well,
No,
also
I
to put my
mean-
mind at ease, I don't remember the first 16
Yeah.
times we met, so apparently.
I know. What the hell, Nick?
I'm
You're
Come on,
horrible.
Nick tells the same story 20
I know.
times.
I know. He has Alzheimer's, I bet.
Dude, my friend's nickname for me is Incognito Mode because I don't remember what's been done already.
Dude, next time I'm gonna be like, didn't you remember the time that you proposed to me? We're getting
I'll
married.
fucking suplex you to death. I would totally remember that.
Lee, here, let me put you a DVD.
You hear it first here in the Nictorious podcast.
You heard it first here on Nictorious Podcast. Nicholas doesn't remember fucking shit. That's good. Alright,
Yes.
whatever.
Okay.
Man, feel that tension.
I
That's
know.
Dude, that's like the other night I was having like a serious conversation with my parents, and my brother walked into the room, and they were like, "Oh, come join us," and he's like, "No, I don't fucking think
That's
so."
fine.
He fucking bailed.
Why am I touching this Chewbacca?
Why are you squeezing Chewbacca so much?
She needs love.
Stop.
Natalia needs love.
It's like that scene from Get Him to the Greek where he's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Rub the fuzzy
Furry
wall."
walls. It's furry walls.
Furry wall.
Favorite scenes in that movie.
Have you feel this wall?
Dude, I watched a lot of Russell Brand's stand-up because I was at the time for some whatever reason I was like, British stand-up is so much better than American stand-up. It's not. It's just a different thing.
accent.
But I don't know. It's yeah, sure, it's different accent, different dialect. No, I remember like only one of his jokes genuinely, and that is just because he fucked a bunch of girls at the time.
Yeah.
And this was before he dated Katy Perry. And one of his things were like, he's like, every time a woman comes up to me and she's like, can I have your autograph? And he's like, of course, across the wall of your uterus and sperm. And it's like, what the fuck, Russell Brand? Can you fucking calm down for a second?
I mean, he's kind of cute. But what he did to Katy Perry, that's horrible.
Dude, she dated a British guy. Of course he was going to colonize her. Anyway, next question. If your electric devices are still asking you to complete a system update, what the fuck?
Oh, mine.
Dude, I have a fucking Chinese phone. The last system update was like
2001.
no, it was like right before the fucking protests with the tanks.
Luna. No, mine is already like asking me like, get your 13.4 update. I'm like, calm down, iPhone.
How many updates do you have to make to my phone before it works, man? Come on.
I know you're gonna
I just need to-
disable some apps.
I just need to call my people. Alright, we got another one. Spill or drink. Have you texted your ex since February, Natalia? You're the
Me?
Because
you could
you
be texting your exes. I don't
no,
know.
I know. But I texted.
I don't know.
hate all of my exes.
Come on, let's spill the tea, Nicholas. Spill the tea.
Okay, have I texted any of my exes? No, they all died of chlamydia. Anyway, next question.
Ew.
Vicky's next. Are you? What the fuck? Okay, let's change this question. How did you break up with your ex? Let's just go.
Which
with the
one?
Natalia. Why don't you tell us? No, I was kidding.
No. Why? Everyone's gonna think I'm like
You're not. It stops.
promiscuous or something.
Well, you're
I don't
stroking Chewie over there.
know. Chewie is different.
He's not a man.
Chewie's not a boyfriend. He's a soulmate.
He knows me.
He knows what I like.
He doesn't talk.
And he has a heart. He has a beating heart.
Yeah, I know. It's creepy. Squeeze him and he's like.
I know. You can feel like a body next to you.
Alright, we got spill or drink.
What's something you find attractive that not many people do?
Style?
Like
Yeah.
something? Like,
No, that's what I already said. I don't think.
but
Like something
a
weird.
lot of
Think of
people
something
like,
weird
yeah,
that you
something
like.
weird.
I don't have a lot of weird fetishes. I don't know. I don't know if it's a fetish, but that comes to mind when that comes up. Like, I don't really have a lot of things
Oh, I
that I'm looking
know.
for. A fucking boring question for me.
Awkwardness.
You love awkwardness?
Yes, he's so weird. I like it.
That's
No,
true.
I understand Nick now.
What the fuck? Hey, whoa, hey! Nick has problems ordering at Starbucks. Vicky loves him.
I love it. It's so weird. It's so cute, but so weird. It's like the Rock being
When was okay? Let me ask you this.
awkward.
Okay, look, this is gonna like hurt my ego super hard. But when was the last Vicky and Natalia, but separately? Vicky, you know what? Natalia.
Yeah, start
When-
with
first.
the
When was the last time you saw me being really awkward?
With my dad yesterday.
Yesterday? Yeah, true.
It's just whenever we leave you alone with him, like
Because he always starts the conversation off about like his.
because
School.
you don't say anything. You're
No, he
always
starts
like,
off about
talking.
no. He always starts off about like business, and I'm like,
What is business?
yeah, I fucking make pizzas for a living, dude. I'm like, I
Don't
dude.
say that. You're supposed to say that you're
Give him something
rich.
else to talk about.
I I was telling him like, oh, I'm trying to get jobs as a voice actor. Like, is that weird? Is that thing? I thought he was gonna say something about like, oh, do you think I'm right for your daughter? But he was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's quiet, and I was
He's like, I don't
okay.
know.
Like, I'm like,
I cannot answer that
I'm
right
like
now.
95% sure your dad really likes me, and I'm 5% sure he's gonna have me killed in a ditch. Like,
Obviously.
it's
Like
very.
a good dad.
Eduardo, if you're listening to this, you're fucking awesome. I wish I had more to talk to you about, but I'm so afraid. Anyway,
I'm so afraid.
Vicky, what was the last time I was super awkward that you?
You
saw?
are always awkward.
God damn it.
You don't know. I don't know. You're just like, I don't know. I'm not going to say.
You're not going to say it, you just don't know.
No, like you, every day you're awkward.
With what? What the
With everything. Like, even
was
when you talk on the phone.
He grabs things
When
in the
he
kitchen.
grabs like a robot stuff.
robot? What the
When
fuck?
you don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something awkwardly.
That's true.
Just hold up dry glasses. Where do you want me to put this?
Yes, you said that.
Well, it's because we're talking, and you guys are like earlier today. I was talking to Natalia while she was doing chores, and I felt like she was doing dishes, and there was nothing else that needed to be done, and I felt bad because I was like, I want to talk to her, but like
But you always.
she's busy.
But it doesn't have to be awkward. You're just there, standing, talking normal.
But
But,
if-
you make it awkward. You're like, I don't know.
I
what
was
to
at
do.
home and I was like doing dishes, and somebody was standing there. I'd be like, put the fucking dishes away. I don't know. It seems weird.
He's awkward,
Fuck,
guys.
maybe I'm just awkward. Yeah,
Here I was
yeah,
the autistic one.
bro. What's worse? What's worse, autism or Asperger's?
They're part of the same spectrum.
Okay,
But which
but
one
what's
is
worse?
None of them are worse.
Okay, let me. Who would you rather? Fuck off. Who would you rather be stuck in a lift, like an elevator with? An autistic person or an Asperger person?
You mean with myself?
Jesus! Wow!
Jesus.
Oh wow! You know what, guys? I think that's a fucking perfect time to leave this podcast on.
Just
Hey, everybody! Thanks for tuning tuning in to the Vicky, why don't you take us out?
Oh, where?
Take us out to the end of the podcast.
I'm like, do you want to go out? Let's go
To
out.
San Antonio.
I mean, I'm just waiting for
Hey,
national
let's go camping.
national parks to open.
National Park? Cloudcroft's open.
Really?
Hey, all right, guys, we're gonna finish the podcast. We're gonna plan a fucking family outing right now, but
Yeah.
podcast is over.
And if you want to join us, you can come. If no, you know what?
No. Get the fuck away from us.
We love you.
right.
And if you want, blah 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 blah. No.
Homogeneous.
No, what I'm trying to say that probably like these 2 weeks I'm going to put a poll to see what you guys are interested in or some like random questions that you want to throw us and we can answer them.
Hell yeah. Are you voting Democrat or Republican?
No.
All right, guys, that's the end of the podcast. Have a good night. My name is Nick, and this is my co-host,
Our host Victoria.
and my co-host.
Stage gremlin.
Fuck yeah. Have a good night, boys.
Are you tired of people not respecting social distancing? Oh my god, yes. Do you wish that they would start respecting that important 6-foot rule? Yeah, tell me about it. Try coughing really loud. Really? Get those pesky personal bubble invaders out of your space fast by hawking a fake loogie their way. Excuse me. Oh my god, he's got COVID! He's got COVID! Shop on your time with new Coughing Really Loud. Warning, coughing really loud may result in a sore throat, being socially stigmatized, and getting arrested for tampering with products.